Well, I just got back from vacation and was hoping to be able to spend the rest of the evening, getting settled back in from vacation. But of course, all a semblance of the United States of America being a free republic ended tonight. The FBI has just raided the home of former President Donald J. Trump. He has confirmed it. He was in New York City. He was not at Mar-a-Lago when the raid happened. I am certain that the FBI and CNN are heartbroken about that because, after all, I'm sure CNN just happened to be there and ready with their cameras to hopefully see Donald Trump being taken out of his own home, like they did with Roger Smith when that raid happened, literally in the middle of the night, and the guy was in his pajamas when the FBI kicked in his door and came in armed to the teeth in full SWAT gear and combat gear, ready to take down elderly Roger Stone and his wife and their 3 or 4 dogs that live with them. This is absolutely beyond unconscionable. And make no mistake about what this is. This is sending a clear message not only to Donald Trump, but to you, to me. Shut up, do as you're told. Do not challenge this White House or this government. It's no more just fact checking you on Facebook and YouTube and taking down the posts they don't like because you're not spewing the propaganda and the officially approved narrative. They are now telling you, they are now telling me, they are now telling us flat out, welcome to Cuba. Welcome to a third world dictatorship where when the party in power has power, they are going to crush and eliminate and do away with the opposition party, the opposition view. This is meant to keep Donald Trump from running for the presidency again. Now, think about what we have been through over the past almost 6 years. They tried the whole Russian collusion narrative. How dare the American people actually not vote for the status quo, not vote for the pick of the ruling elite, to actually go out and pick somebody who was the ultimate outsider, the one that was really going to come in and shake things up, because we actually did that. From the day after the election, he was targeted. And again, some of you watching me right now that still think that I spent some time this weekend with people that I love, but trying to defend Mike Pence. Are you kidding me? He is the enemy within. He is deep state swamp up to his eyeballs. Don't fall for that fake Christian act of his. He is a fraud. I'm so angry right now. I'm having a hard time with clear, articulate thought right now. But I wanted to react to this in real time as it's happening. They tried Russian collusion. They tried impeaching him over a phone call with President Zelensky of Ukraine. They had the January 6th hearings with no indictment, no conviction. The American people, by and large, were not remotely interested in the January 6 hearings. We have a president who has completely weaponized all of our agencies, not to protect the American people from foreign invaders or real threats, but to protect the American people from opposing viewpoints. The FBI, you're just nothing but jackbooted Gestapo. Period. How do I know that? We know that Hillary Rotham Clinton used actual Russian agents to fabricate the Steele dossier. That is now known. It is established fact. Has her home been raided for working with foreign entities to overthrow an election? Nope. She's sitting in Chappaqua, drinking her vodka, plastered, and able to talk about her election was rigged, and nothing gets taken down, nothing gets censored. She's not in jail. Anthony Fauci unleashes a health menace on the world. His gain-of-function research gone awry, maybe, or was it deliberate? We can't say. But he will no doubt get a Nobel Peace Prize. And maybe even, when we start listening to the commentators over at ESPN like Jalen Rose, we take down all those evil guys off Mount Rushmore. Maybe we'll just put, St. Fauci's face up there next to, I don't know who. George Floyd. These new icons, these new symbols of what we want our country now to be. Anthony Fauci, who, as far as I am concerned, when he dies, I want hell to be 100 million times hotter for him than even Adolf Hitler, who has put people through 2 years of absolute unbelievable mental anguish. Families who were separated, wouldn't go near their elderly in-laws and family members. Elderly people who died alone. Mandates on top of mandates and loss of freedom. The introduction of things like, you will take love potion number 9 whether you want to or not, or you will not work. You will not have access to your bank accounts. You will not get in this business without this passport to prove that you are approved to be here. Is Fauci sitting in a jail cell tonight? Nope. What about Hunter Biden? I mean, aside from him smoking crack and making sex videos of himself and, banging his dead brother's widow, he was involved with Ukraine and China, foreign entities receiving millions of dollars in payouts. There is a paper trail connecting that money to the now President of the United States. Has his home been raided? No. Hunter Biden's living in a mansion in Malibu. Welcome to Nazi Germany, where the Gestapo will just kick your door in if you have an opposing political view. Donald Trump. They don't want him to run. The January 6 hearings produced nothing. But they want the American people to have a clear message. Not only is this man never to be president again, you and I are never to challenge the machine again. That's what this raid is about. Because again, they don't even have to arrest Donald Trump. They don't even have to indict him. What they have to do is, if he decides to run, is constantly, they've got all his stuff now. All his private letters, his taxes. Even if you are a liberal and a Democrat and you hate Donald Trump and the air that he breathes, we are supposed to have a democratic process in place in this nation. And that all went away. And if you think, and I'm not saying that there weren't crazy nut zealot Trump followers that didn't act badly on January 6th. Certainly there were. There was also a lot of inside help stoking that fire from the deep state swamp. But of course, Ray Epps isn't in jail tonight. Never even called before Congress to testify. A woman can go in there and say, the president tried to grab the steering wheel of the limo. The Secret Service members who were in the limo said that didn't happen. Let us come testify. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to call the... somebody just posted, call the FBI to complain. Get... Yeah, okay. That'll work. That'll work. That's like calling Spectrum when your internet goes down. Yeah, they'll get right on that. This isn't even really about trying to arrest Donald Trump. This is about trying to put him on some type of indictment that he can't run. This is trying to make his base afraid of him. This is trying to make the Republican Party itself disown him. Isn't it amazing? This happens after the January 6 hearings have concluded. Nobody gave a rat's backside about him because it produced nothing. And we just had another round of primaries that Donald Trump won. His candidates are charging forward. They'll know I'm upset when they watch this video. People keep sending me messages. You got to call. Let them know you're upset. They'll know. They'll know. Third world. This is like Castro's Cuba. This is sad. This is tragic. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Monkeypox is building because they don't want you to vote. You have to be scared to vote. We're going to have to, they got to cook this coming up election. You got to fight back. I've been there, Tab Hunter, too. And why don't you get a name that's straight? They're going to get ready to cook this election. Like I can't say anything about the most integral election of 2020. Can't even hint that there was anything less than messianic about Joe Biden being inaugurated. Well, boys and girls, we got our work cut out for us. But tonight, you need to be angry. You need to be angry. What you need to do, instead of just complain to the FBI and let them know you're upset about this, what we need to do is demand that real criminals be dealt with. Why is Hillary Clinton free? Why is Hunter Biden free? Tab, I'm not going to, this isn't for you and I to have a private conversation right now. Be angry. Be motivated. Whatever you do, don't shut up. Don't shut up. Don't give in to them.